Where are Chicago's abandoned CTA train lines? Imagine walking through parts of Chicago and noticing old tracks or unused stations hidden in plain sight. You might wonder what stories they hold. Chicago's abandoned train lines are scattered across the city and suburbs, remnants of a different transit era. When the Chicago Transit Authority took over in 1947, they began restructuring the system to better serve the city's needs. Many lines and branches were shut down and dismantled during the mid-20th century. One of the most notable is the Garfield Park Line. It used to run west from downtown through neighborhoods like West Garfield Park but was replaced by the modern Congress Line in the 1960s. The old tracks were removed, and the area was redeveloped. Then there is the Niles Center Branch, which served the Skokie area. It was abandoned in the late 1940s, but parts of its right-of-way are still visible today. Some sections have been turned into bike paths or parks. The Metropolitan Main Line and its branches also saw closures. Stations like Laughlin and Larrabee near the Near West Side and Cabrini Green were demolished after the lines shut down. Several other branches and stations disappeared by the 1950s and 60s, with their structures removed to make way for new developments. The North Side Main Line, which runs through neighborhoods like Lakeview and Wicker Park, had stations such as Kinsey and Larrabee that were torn down after closing. These stations are no longer in use, but their footprints can sometimes be seen in old maps or through remnants in the neighborhoods. Beyond the city, Chicago's history of railroads includes interurban lines connecting suburbs to downtown. The Chicago, North Shore and Milwaukee Railroad was an electric interurban line running north through Skokie, Glenview, and beyond. It was abandoned in the 1960s and early 2000s. Today, much of its track has been removed, but some corridors are still visible as paved paths or parks. Many of these old rail corridors have been repurposed into parks or public spaces. The most famous example is the 16-mile-long 606 Trail, which was once a freight and passenger rail line. Now it is an elevated park with walking and biking paths. Other abandoned tracks have become parking lots or are built over, leaving only faint traces of their past. Understanding where these lines once ran helps explain how Chicago's transit system evolved. While most physical traces are gone, some routes influence current transit planning or urban development. So next time you see an old rail corridor or a park built on former tracks, remember it once played a vital role in Chicago's transportation history.